glasses, and I'm getting used to them. I'm going for that unsexy librarian look. I think I nailed it. On my way here, I stopped at the grocery store, went to Ralph's, and decided to buy stuff, and I went through the sugar aisle, the flour aisle, and then I saw an aisle called Asian. And I don't know if that's an Asian food aisle, or the only aisle that I'm allowed to shop in. Yeah, so my New Year's resolution was to go to the gym. So today I went to the gym, so I could take that off my to-do list. I actually went on the treadmill for 45 minutes. Yes. Well, let me clarify. I was on the treadmill for 45 minutes, but I wasn't actually running. So, like, the first half of the time, I was just trying to figure out how much data I needed to input for the treadmill to start going. Because it's like you put your age and your weight and your height and your marital status and your political affiliation. And then I just got so exhausted, I just rested my head on the emergency stop button the rest of the time. It looks like I burned 10 calories today, just standing there. So I'm chalking that up in the win category. I actually used to run. I used to run at night because it was cooler, but I had friends and family that were worried about me because of the safety issue. You know, I think it was because of the clothes I was wearing. Because when I go running, I would like to wear like a black t-shirt and dark running pants and black running shoes and a black ski mask. But I don't know, I actually felt pretty safe. So next month is my 9-year wedding anniversary. I know, 9 years, it's crazy. So I realize now there's only one thing I don't like about my husband. He likes to play Dungeons and Dragons. Woo! I've never gotten that response before. So, you know, I call him honey or sweetie, and he calls me his little druid. He calls the bedroom the dungeon and makes me call him Oh Mighty Dungeon Master. But I knew I was in way over my head when on the first date he rolled a 20-sided die to decide whether he would kiss me or destroy me with magic. And we're married. We have his and her invisibility cloaks. They don't actually match, but he can't tell. We have a 3-year-old daughter, and you know, I just realized now that my parents actually make better grandparents than parents. But you know, let me just say that the bar is actually very low. You know, like my parents stayed with my daughter for like 5 minutes, and my mom was like, "Ah, she talk. No play, you go play. And Grandma's so tired." So I asked her to babysit one time. And I came home from dinner, and my daughter was face down on the ground, sleeping next to the bed. And I asked my mom, I said, "What happened?" She said, "I don't know what's happened." I said, "Well, did you watch her?" She said, "Oh, you just talk. Grandma too tired. You go play. Go play." Yeah. So my daughter's biracial. She is half Korean and half dungeon master. Yeah, and I should just point out that you know, she's starting to notice things, you know, and so she's asking these really tough questions like, "Mommy, why is Daddy Caucasian, and why are you so annoying?" And honestly, I have no answers. She's a really smart kid. We try to teach her how to be a good kid and good citizen. Trying to defy all stereotypes. You know, I tell her no pink. You know, you don't have to be a princess. All that good stuff. But you know, I started to realize that we're pushing her too far in one direction because now she's starting to steal black kids' lunches. It's really awkward because like this Asian girl's like stealing these black boys' lunches. It's actually kind of funny, but you know, because she's defying all stereotypes, right? But I tell her, you know, honey, you need to like not steal lunches, or if you do, you need to share with mommy. Just share. It's good to share. Yeah, my parents have, I realized that they like singing nursery songs to her. But the problem is that she doesn't know that many they don't know that many nursery rhymes. And so the only songs they know are, if we're, Jesus rubs me. And if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And that's just gross. So I'll leave you with this. My sister just actually moved to California, so we're super happy because now my brother and sister and I are like really close. So when we were growing up, we had pet names for each other. My name is Suzanne. They called me Susie Q. My brother's name is Eugene. We called her Ref Eugene. And little sister Sarah, we called her Oriental. We named her after Grandma. All right, thanks everybody.